everybody, it is Julie. Welcome back to Pages and Pens. I am here with a late January mini book haul. This is all stuff that I ordered before 2017, and I've just been kind of holding on to it and waiting to do a haul because these are going to be really spaced out this year. I'm trying not to buy too much. As you guys know, in my reading resolutions, which I will link up above, I said that I wanted to wait on buying new books until after I was down to 20 books on my TBR, which if you've seen my TBR video, which I'll link up above and down below, it's a lot more than 20. I also have been trying to actively declutter books and putting them aside for an unhaul. So I'm trying to balance what I read with what I bring in, with what I purge. I have a couple packages here, nothing too crazy, but we're gonna jump right into it because I actually don't remember what is in these because I ordered so long ago and things are coming kind of piecemeal. So let's just see what we have here. Also, if you guys have not already seen or have not already filmed your Labyrinth book tag, I will link that up above as well as down below. Go check out my Labyrinth book tag. I had so much fun doing it. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it as well. Please do film your own video and let me know about it because I'm really excited about it. Let's get on to the unboxing and unbagging. This is the only bag I have, so I'm just gonna get into this first. Okay, guys. I got Return to the Labyrinth by Jim Henson. This is a story by Jake T. Forbes, art by Chris Lee, art cover by Caillou Cherie, and this is the Labyrinth graphic novel. So somebody told me about this in the comment section of one of my videos where I mentioned the Labyrinth, and I went on and I started looking for them, but all of them were incredibly expensive, and I didn't end up going forward and buying them. But then I found this, and it was relatively inexpensive, I think on Amazon, and I signed up for Prime for a couple days and figured why not, I would grab it for myself. So this says, the Goblin King has kept a watchful eye on Toby, his minions secretly guiding and protecting the child. Legions of goblins work behind the scenes to ensure that Toby has whatever his heart desires, preparing him for the day when he will return to the Labyrinth and take over his rightful place beside Jareth as the heir to the Goblin Kingdom. That day has come and no one has told Toby. This is the first volume. I think I got a couple of other ones as well that I found that were pretty reasonably priced, so hopefully they're in these other boxes because I'm really excited about this. Let me see if I can find some fun artwork. Like, look at the clock on the front. You guys know that I want to get into graphic novels this year, and I do have some other graphic novels I believe in this, and I think my first manga might be in this order as well, but I am really excited to have this and add this to my Labyrinth collection because it looks gorgeous. Like, how gorgeous is Jareth and Sarah on the front? You guys know how I feel about the Labyrinth, so I'm very excited for that. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, hold on. Aggressive. Okay. This is books 2 and 3 of the Labyrinth manga. So this is Return to the Labyrinth. Again, same authors, same illustrators. And this is volume 2. And that is what the cover looks like. And then this is volume 3. And that is what that cover looks like. Trying to get this without the ring light reflection is like impossible. This one, I don't know who those people are. So I guess I have to read these. But this one is pretty iconic insofar as this character was in the movies. And I'm assuming maybe that's Toby, but it looks like Ludo is on the back here. I'm ridiculously excited about this. Some of these look kind of creepy. Like, some of these guys are a little bit like freaky looking. These are also bound really tight so that when I try to open them to show you the pictures, it feels like there's no way to read these without cracking the spine, which is going to really hurt my heart. But I'm really excited to have volumes 1, 2, and 3 of Return to the Labyrinth, the graphic novel series, because all things Labyrinth, you guys. I'm going to go into this guy. It is I Am the Messenger by Marcus Zuzak. This was on sale, I believe, at Barnes & Noble. This one I don't know very much about, but I read The Book Thief and loved it, so this one is just another one by Marcus Zuzak, and I really wanted to give it a try. I've heard nothing but good things about it, so I'm excited to give that a read. I have one more box here. It's an Amazon Prime box, and this, I believe, is more manga and graphic novels, which means History Is All You Left Me has not come yet, which is bumming me out because I really wanted to read that soon. Let's get into a couple of graphic novels. I got Saga Volume 2 and Saga Volume 3. I have Volume 1. I haven't read it yet, but I've heard such great things about it that I'm really anticipating liking it. And if you guys know anything about me, you know that I hate to read something and then not have the sequential books after that because I want to just binge read and stay in that world. So I figured I would get them. So this is by Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples. So this is, like I said, Volume 2 and Volume 3. And yeah, I'm hoping to really love them, and I can go through at least the first couple of them. I know there's a lot more than just these. At least I have a good taste of the world, so I don't just have the first one and then have to stop. Then I have 2 manga, which I've never read manga before. I'm hoping to be able to enjoy it. Who knows? It's a much different reading style for me. So manga, if you don't know, you start at the back, like you start reversed. So this is, the page is open like this, so you'd assume this is the front, but it's not, it's the back. This is the front, this is orange, and I know nothing about this, but it's story and art by Ichigo Takano. On the day that Naho begins 11th grade, she receives a letter from herself 10 years in the future. At first, she writes it off as a prank, but as the letter's predictions come true, one by one, Naho realizes that the letter might be the real deal. Her future self tells Naho that a transfer student, a boy named Kakiru, will soon join her class. That letter begs Naho to watch over him and says that she can save him from a terrible fate. Who's the mystery boy? Can she really save him from his destiny? The heart-wrenching sci-fi romance has over 1 million copies in print in Japan. Seems really, really interesting. I got a really good deal on this, so I wanted to give it a go. But again, this is what would be the back, because the page is open on this side. And then it reads, like this is page 1 in the back, and it reads backwards from back to front. So, I mean, I just keep wanting to hold it the wrong way. But yeah, so it sounds like it has a really good premise. I've heard really, really good things about it. For an introduction to manga, I wanted it to be something that was kind of relatable or interesting, and something that I heard a lot of good stuff about, because I'm not sure how I'm going to do with this kind of reading style. I think it's going to be pretty different for me. But I trusted the process because I went straight for Volume 2, which I believe is the end. So I think it's just parts 1 and 2 for these collections, because I think they're bind-ups. So again, just another back to front kind of a thing here. And I'm really excited to give these a read. They're huge, but I mean, graphic novels, I'm assuming, go pretty quickly. I'm excited to give this a read and see how it goes. So I have the complete orange manga set here. That is this little book haul. So I've got orange. I have 2 more of the Saga graphic novel. I Am the Messenger by Marcus Zuzak, which is my only book. And then 3 more graphic novels, which are all the Labyrinth, or Return to the Labyrinth rather, by Jim Henson. Or Jim Henson approved, at least. This has been the graphic novel manga unboxing, because all of this is very much outside of my normal realm, and to have this much of a collection of manga and graphic novels is kind of strange when I actually haven't read any of it before ever. But I'm excited to dive into all of these, and I'm really hoping that this is the year that I branch out and read some different kinds of books and genres of books. And the Labyrinth, guys, I have more of the Labyrinth in my life. Can you tell? The obsession is so real. So, like I said, go check out my Labyrinth book tag, because it's super, super fun, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And that has been it for this book haul. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give me a big old thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye, guys.